Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Wayshowers. It is 730-2019, another intense day in the Lionsgate opening. I know many intense waves were coming in last night. There was one point where I almost felt like I was on fire. I had to pace around in the grass on Gaia, grounding deep into the crystalline grid, transmitting, transitioning, transcending all of these fiery energies. The heart is on fire. The heart is expanding. The heart center is breaking wide open. Feels like these massive openings that are happening through the field, through the grid, through our avatar. It almost feels at times like being split in half, almost like walking two timelines at the same time. So many strange occurrences and synchronicities happening the last couple days. Many intense dreams, visions, and constant synchronicities. I was just at a gentleman's house where we were sitting there talking, and there was banging like in the walls and on the door, and we kind of looked at each other, and he said, "Oh, that's a ghost that hangs out there." It was a person that committed suicide before he bought the house, and he went on to tell me all these strange stories about pans banging together in the kitchen and banging on the door at 3 a.m. And this weird synchronicity with 3 a.m. was happening. Then I go out to my car, and it said on my speedometer 13330, the 144944 coming through the field as I speak. These doorways between the worlds keep opening. Many people are experiencing this at 3 a.m. This doorway to the paranormal opening, this connection to the other side. All timelines merging into the now. Today, a quick update from Cobra from 72919, situation update. A short notice to the surface population. Next 2 weeks will be crucial to determine how the process of planetary liberation will continue. The light forces are asking everybody to meditate as often as they can and as often as they feel guided for the process in the next 2 weeks to continue in positive, harmonious, and peaceful way for the planet, humanity, and especially for those who are holding light for the planet. The light forces are also asking people to visualize the flower of life grid encompassing the planet and helping to harmonize the situation. Flower of life is sacred geometry. It's found throughout most of the ancient cultures, such as Egypt and in China. Today's transmission from Annon and the Pleiadians from PleiadianHealingCenter.com. We are being moved into position for the event. Well, if you made it this far through Mercury retrograde, hats off to you. This has been one intense ride, to say the least. Through my observations of friends and clients, though all clients feel like friends, I would say that we are seeing a revealing and healing of deep, deep wounding. Those most painful, traumatized parts of us that we've perhaps been too scared or overwhelmed to confront before have been making themselves known during this retrograde period. So if you feel like you have been tossed into a fire pit, just know that it is the flame of transformation, and you are being cleansed and purified of your deepest shadow aspects. This is so that you can hold more light as we transition through the event and ultimately be free. What I really want to talk about here, though, is a very interesting phenomenon that I have been observing lately. My family is relocating this month. Another friend of mine moved house, and yet another one relocated recently. Another is due to relocate to another country in a month or so. And someone else was telling me about the relocating to another country soon. I don't have that many friends, so I just was like, what's with all this moving? Then there are the relationships ending. There seem to be a lot of relationships coming to an end, whether short-term or long-term. It can obviously be a very heartbreaking life event to go through, and I truly send my love to anyone who's experienced this. But again, why so many? When I have tuned into it, the guidance that I've received is that we are being moved into position for the event. whether it's a specific physical location on the globe, or an opening of or closing of connection with another soul or group of souls. We are being moved into position. It may be to anchor light in a particular area, or the shifting in relationship dynamics may be to open your heart and energies to meeting your off-planet soul family. Tune in and see what resonates with you. Pay attention to your inner callings now. Hold off on taking action until a couple of days after Mercury has gone direct on August 2nd. But until and after then, be very observant of your inner guidance. Do you feel like you need to be somewhere? Has a relationship run its course, or do you feel pulled towards new people? Many people you haven't even met yet, but that you feel some kind of connection with on the astral etheric planes. All of this can be hard to process and transition through. We are in amidst such great radical change, dimensional change that will affect every layer and fiber of your being profoundly. So be gentle with yourself. If you feel like you need a helping hand, you can always book a one-to-one Pleiadian healing transmission to gently heal, clear, and align you with their highest timeline and purpose. All our love, Ananja and the Pleiadians, and that's from the PleiadianHealingCenter.com. Today from the Dream Spell Journey by Volom Votan and Bolonil, the Mayan Queen Zakbu Ajah of Lakama, Great Waters, Palenque. Today's Kin 18, Overtone Mirror, 5 Mirror, is the dream spell equivalent to the Maya sign 5 Etznab, 5 Flint, 5 Silex Quartz, which mark the Ascension Day of the Maya Queen Zakbu Ajah, the consort of the legendary Pakal the Great. They were co-rulers during the golden period of the Maya city of Lakama, which means Great Waters. In Maya language, the name Palenque by the Spanish conquistadors. Kin 18 refers to number 18, which contains all the facets of the double terminated quartz crystal. 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 18, plus 1 in the center equals 19. Exactly the inscriptions on passage 18 of Pakal's Pyramid Temple of the 9 Sharpened Spears, formerly known as the Temple of Inscriptions, are fully dedicated to the Queen Zakbu Ajah. Other inscriptions dedicated to the Queen Zakbu can be found on the palace, Temple 19 and Temple 20 or 15. There she represents the main deity 9, Ilk, Balon Ilk. Solar wind, coded 2.9, equals 2 plus 9 equaling 12, or 2 times 9 equaling 18. The same inscriptions inform that she was the feminine lineage holder of Balon Ilk during Pakal's dynasty. The Queen Zakbu's skeletal remains were outside Lakama during 18 years, subject to multiple scientific analysis in order to establish her true identity. During this time, she was temporarily nicknamed Red Queen, but now she is fully recognized by her name and true identity. It's Zakbu Ajah. Synchronically, her remains returned to Lakama on Dreamspell Kin 18, June 15, 2012. Exactly on the 60th anniversary of the discovery of the tomb of her husband Pakal, discovered June 15, 1952. Therefore today we complete 10 Zolkin since her bone remains returned to Palenque. Let us also remember that on day 2 of the past cosmic moon year, day of the longest blood moon eclipse of the century, it was inaugurated the first exhibition of the funerary art of Queen Zakbu Ajah in Mexico. Precisely, she was discovered inside the Temple 13 of the ancient Maya city of Lakama, place of the Great Waters, today known as Palenque. Her burial chamber and sarcophagus were discovered on May 16, 1994, while her skeletal remains were unveiled on June 1, 1994. Exactly the year 1994 brought the Telektonon prophecy, which was transcribed by Volom Votan and Bolonilk. The study of this galactic feminine archetype constitutes an essential part of the galactic Maya cosmology after the dimensional shift of 2012 to 2013. Just as the Telektonon teaches every man is Pakal Votan and every woman is Bolonilk. The revelation of the cosmic Bolonilk archetype is part of the 5th dimensional shift of prophecy. Kin 18, White Overtone Mirror, for July 30th, 2019. The code for the day: I am power. In order to reflect, commanding order, I seal the matrix of endlessness. With the overtone tone of radiance, I am guided by the power of death. Harmonic 5, resonant matrix, self-regulate, universal fire of attunement. In this last transmission from Laura Pleiadian, the new moon in Leo, July 31, August 1st, beauty, love, and money. This powerful new moon in Leo, new beginning, arrives on August 1st at 12:11 a.m. ADT, and for many of you, takes place on July 31st. Death, rebirth, and transformation, and with this new moon playing the frequency of a powerful, energetic new beginning, with Mercury going direct, you will feel energized. However you focus this energy on your heart, love, and being present now. With this new moon conjunct Venus, we have the focus of money, beauty, love, and romance on the table for the next 4 weeks. With the new moon and Venus square Uranus, we have potential anxiety arising, fears, and energetic memories to face and be present with through your heart space. Be patient with yourself and conscious of your choices. It is always a blessing to be mindful of your thoughts and emotions and look at them and be present with them consciously. This is the process of ascension. When observing your thoughts and emotions, be present with what arises in your heart space, for it is unconscious, unconditional pure love alone that dissolves all that appears as not yet there yet. To be had should be like this, I want this then, and all that is not now. The eternal is now. Look at yourself, observe the many musings of the mind chatter. Know that you are not it, and you are not the form that wants this or that. As a living computer, to be the observer with love of what program is running through you, thoughts and emotions, is half if not more of your evolution and ascension process. Wake up and be present. Welcome the new beginning through awareness of being present as your eternal divine presence. This is the reason you are here, to be the master of form you already are, and uniting on all levels with this, so that the masters are the embodiment of all that there is in pure love. All is purely magical, beautiful, and abundant. In love now, we activate you. We activate you. In love, Laura Pleiadian. So thank you all for joining us today as the Leo Lion Gates open fully, shifting all into this open space, this spaciousness, this timelessness, as we open fully to our higher self, our fully consciousness, our pure awareness. Let us know in the comments below what you're experiencing through this lion portal, this fiery portal. Also, thank you everyone that has sent in their Starseed blueprint. You can check that out on primedisclosure.com/blueprint. And also thank you everyone joining us on this mission for the Healing Retreat Center in Ecuador, South America. You can join us on that mission on cbdpeaceoil.com. And thank you everyone that has joined us so far. We have 373 that have joined us in this endeavor through the CBD business. You can find the links in the description below. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all for your comments, your shares, your likes. Thank you for sharing these transmissions with your teams, with your connections, with all that exists in this conscious field of energy. Stay in the heart center. Keep walking your path with heart. Divine beings of light. I love you all. Namaste.